when we now entered, I was like, oh, okay, so this is how it is, this is how it feels like. Because you know, when you're going up, I could feel my heart in my stomach. Oh my god. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's me, your girl Pelumi, and yes, this is my hair. I'm finally showing my hair. And in today's video, I'm going to tell you guys a story. My first time being on a plane. So make sure you stay tuned, like, comment, subscribe, and share, and let's get started. So you guys know in my other video, the my Nigerian Square experience, where I stopped was we were about to move. So let me continue from there. So yeah, we had to move, and I remember that night before we moved, I could not even sleep. I kept checking the time every time to just check maybe morning has come, that if it was time to go. I was just so like excited, I could not sleep. So yeah, like every time. And you know, when you expect something, when you start checking time, the thing goes by so slowly. So I was like, better go and sleep. When you sleep and wake up, it will be morning. So I had to sleep. Then the next morning, you know, I was just so excited. I rushed to have to shower, and it was in the morning we had to go. So we drove to the airport, and everything just went by smoothly, and we had to wait some minutes before we boarded the flight, the plane. So when we entered, you know, when you're in the airport and there are a lot of people there, you just be feeling yourself, you be feeling on top of the world. So yeah, when we now entered, I was like, oh, okay, so this is how it is, this is how it feels like. So we took pictures, you know, of course we had to take pictures. And I didn't get the window seats, but I sat, like, you know, there's the seat beside the window and there's another one. I sat there. So yeah, I watched like different movies. The food was nice. Yes, we used Qatar Airlines, so we had to stop over at Doha Airport, which is like close to Dubai. So while we were at Doha Airport, we just walked around, we took pictures, because it was like, is it 2-3 hours stopover. So we had to get food, we had to brush, and we took pictures. We're just going around taking pictures. Then it was time to now go board another flight to Atlanta, Georgia, which is in the United States. So I didn't like the food in the second plane we entered, because the smell was just like, it was so disgusting. I didn't like it. And you know, I'm not used to that type of food, so it made me sick. I had to go and use the restroom. Yeah, so I was feeling very sick. I had to now decide to sleep because I didn't want to eat any food anymore. I slept to the point that this crew woman, the crew lady, came to meet me that I haven't eaten in a while, that I keep sleeping. I was like, I don't want, please be going. In my mind, I was like, your food is making me sick, I'm not interested. So I had to sleep so that I don't eat the food. The only thing I could eat was the snacks, apple juice, orange juice, chicken, mashed potatoes, ice cream. Those were the things I could really eat. The rice and spaghetti, I had to give it to my sisters because I did not want to eat that. Oh, I forgot to even tell you about the take-off experience. Woo! So the takeoff for me was scary, because you know, when you're going up, I could feel my heart in my stomach. Oh my gosh, I had to hold my sister's hand like this. I was like, mommy, what is going on? And we're going like this. I was like, oh my gosh, what is this? I was just like so scared. I was like, hey, what's going on? My mom was not like this, but just taking off that. After a while, the plane will balance and will be straight. Oh no, I didn't like the takeoff. Like, it was scary for me because that was my first time, and we were not balanced. We were like this. They were like, everybody put on your seat belts, we're about to take off, blah 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 blah. So yeah, that was how it was for me. So I had to sleep most of the time in the second plane we took, because I didn't like the food. And it was there that I watched Finding Dory. I watched like a lot of movies there. The thing I just did was movies, eat, sleep, movies, eat, sleep. Oh yeah, pictures, so we took pictures. On the second plane, I think that was when a turbulence happened. Like, they were like, everybody we're experiencing a turbulence, so make sure you stay seated, blah blah blah. I was like, yeah, why in trouble? I was like, turbulence. I was like, Jesus. So for a while the plane was like shaking, yeah, it was shaking. I was like, hey, what is this? So we thank God, everything went well. It stopped, the turbulence stopped, so we were all good. They were like, okay, everybody, it has calmed down, you can walk around, do what you want now. So that was what happened. And now the landing was also scary for me because the plane was dropping like boom. It would now wait for a while. It's not the boom boom. So as it was dropping, you know, it's like roller coaster. You're up here, and then when it's about to turn, when you go down, the way your stomach feels. So it was like that. And they drop when you don't expect it. Like you're like, okay, everything is good, and they drop boom boom. I was just shouting. Like my mom was like, just calm down. We're landing. So I was like, ha. This landing, I did not like it because it was like boom, it will go boom boom, go boom 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 boom. Then we not touch the floor. The landing was smooth, yeah, it was smooth. We didn't even know where we landed. That is how smooth it was. So we're now all clapping because it was very smooth. We're all clapping, and then we got down from the airport. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, the second plane that we entered, it was scanty. Where we stayed was very scanty. So me and my family, we had to just like take one window seat because people weren't really in the plane, so we had to just take one window seat. So everybody had their own window seats because a lot of people were not really traveling that day. I got to see the sky, you know, see different places. It was fun, very very fun. I don't remember when we arrived in Atlanta, Georgia. I think it was in the night because it was in the afternoon because I remember it being clear when we came down. But I think, yeah, it's the stopover when we were landing that it was night time, so we had to sleep. Yeah, so we came down, and you know, we're in another airport. I was like, oh, picture time. And the environment was just so like cool, so calm. I really enjoyed it because, you know, that feeling you're in another country is new to you, but you still like it. That was what happened. So yeah, we got down, took more pictures. I was just feeling myself, like I was feeling on top of the world, like the boss, you know. I really enjoyed it. So after that, we had to just settle down, you know, just get used to the environment. And we came summertime. In Atlanta, Georgia, it's not that cold. They say that it snows like every 3 years. So yeah, it was hot around that time that we got there, and I was just getting used to the environment. I really loved it. It's also calm, quiet, cool, nice people. So yeah, I really liked it. That's my experience being on a plane, my first time on a plane. So in another video, I am going to tell you guys my American high school experience and what happened to me. So stay tuned for that video because you're going to hear some gist, some cool news, you know. So just stay tuned for that. Also tell me your experience in the comment section. Also your first time in a plane, how was it like for you? Talk to me in the comment section and I will get back to you guys. This is the end. That is how my experience was being on the plane for the first time. I hope I didn't miss anything, but if I do remember anything, I will just say that in my next story time. Just continuation. So make sure you stay tuned, like, comment, subscribe and share. And from me, it is see you again. Peace and love, guys. Bye guys.